Exactly is it possible that 3 weeks ago I had no script, no libretto for a musical I've currently been working on. I had some lyrics for some songs, but now here we are 3 weeks later and I have my second draft of said libretto. You might be wondering to yourself, Michael, is that what you were doing when you weren't making updates to your content for the past 2 weeks? The answer is yes, but the reason I wasn't making content updates is because I was sick and I had laryngitis, and I was sad to not be able to update you because I was actually getting a lot done. But why was I getting a lot done? Because I was sick and because I had laryngitis. Therefore, I lost a lot of work, so I had a lot of time on my hands. And you know what happens when you have a lot of time on your hands is you do everything that's not writing. And I did do everything that wasn't writing, and then I found that I still had time because I had laryngitis, and therefore I had to cancel most things, both social things as well as work things. And then here we were, and I had done all the other things. I was very productive. My house is in order. It's very good. And also, then I was like, well, I can do some writing. How about some writing? Should I do some writing? I'll do some writing. And then I sat down and I was like, maybe I'll dabble. Maybe I'll dip my toe in a little bit. So I dipped my toe in a little bit for a couple of days. And then I got to Friday night. And you know what happens on Friday night when you have no voice? Nothing. Nothing happens on Friday night. You know what everyone else is doing? Everything. So what did I do? I sat down on Friday night a couple weeks ago and I wrote the entire script. The full first vomit draft of the libretto. Out. Done. Donezo. And then by the next day, I had 5 more hours and I got an official first draft. And I have since had meetings and revised it, and I have a draft number 2. That is my writing update. And I did other writing too. Whoa, who am I?